You're watching Upfront on eNCA DSTV Channel 43. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Now, some South African medical students are still stuck in Cuba, despite having been promised to be home by July. The first group finally got home last week, but two more groups have not yet touched down. Parents say they are concerned about the way the National Health Department has handled this matter, especially because there are claims the students were not paid their stipends. eNCA's Nqobile Madlala reports.
This is the mother of a 25-year-old student who has been studying medicine in Cuba. She has been trying since July to get answers about when her child, whom she last saw in 2017, will arrive back home. And she's worried about how her child has managed to live, as it's claimed they weren't paid their stipends.
It's a problem. They must come home. They didn't give them their stipend. It's a struggle. We've been calling those officials since. We don't get any help. They've been lying to us. They've been lying to the students. They've been lying to the parents.
She's been told some students were left stranded.
Our kids were supposed to be home by now, but it's a struggle now. They also left some kids, I think it's on Friday, at the airport.
She says she has reservations about the National Health Department.
We're dealing with crooks, you know. These officials are crooks, you know. I don't know what Minister of Health is saying about them, but they are crooks.
Meanwhile, some students say the trauma has been unbearable. They allege this has been their daily meal since they arrived in Cuba, and that South Africa has been paying $17 per day for this food. While they waited for their stipends, some were forced to sell their belongings.
I eventually had to sell my clothes, I had to sell my shoes, I had to sell some of my gadgets.
When we reached out to the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, it said this is a health department issue. The National Health Department, however, has been mum. It didn't respond to our interview request nor to our questions. Meanwhile, the Cuban embassy has kindly suggested that we ask the South African embassy in Cuba for answers. Nqobile Madlala, Johannesburg.